creation investors and traders. Matthew Buckley, the chief investment strategist here at WCI with your Monday market outlook. And it's cloudy with a chance of a big storm. Futures on Sunday night, the Dow futures are down triple digits, S&P down 17, NASDAQ down nearly 28. And this is the biggest drop in a long time in the futures, and gold's jumping to 3-week highs. Great for us in our model portfolios. We have a ton of positions on the GLD that are hedges exactly for these type of circumstances. What's going on? Well, guess what? Over in Cyprus, turns out that they're going to tax, or actually, let's just call it seize, a certain percentage of everybody's bank accounts to help get them out of debt. Just absolutely insane. And there's already film or news footage of a run on banks. The people are standing in line at the ATMs to get their money out. This is a contagion, folks. If they can do this to Cyprus, and Cyprus can do this to their people, it can spread across the Eurozone. And as many of my Top Gun options and WCI traders know, that's why we have a lot of hedges on our portfolios, because these problems in the Eurozone have never gone away. We haven't had a Eurozone flare-up in about a month, 2 months. The financial media don't care about it until they care about it. It's not like it's not going on if we're not looking at it. Same thing with Iran. Israel is going to attack Iran this year. I'm telling you right now that's going to happen. The fact that cameras and the media aren't paying attention to Iran right now doesn't mean that their scientists and aren't 2 miles underground still spinning the centrifuges and developing weapons. So you always has to be ready for these type of events, and our model portfolios are totally ready for it. I'm actually looking forward to the open tomorrow. So when the torpedoes start hitting the side of our ship, we're fine. Where everybody else is going, it's going to be an ugly week. Here's why it's also going to be an ugly week. We have a 2-day Fed meeting this week, and the FOMC is going to come out, I believe, Wednesday afternoon with a statement. Yeah, so, the funds rate, we already know what that's going to be. The guys told us. It's the nuance in the language that I'm going to be looking for, because about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago, the market had a complete freak out when the Fed released its minutes from their last meeting and said that they were sort of kind of maybe thinking one day down the future, some point in time, of maybe ending quantitative easing, and the market imploded for a day and a half and then kept going up. So it's going to be a very interesting week. Monday is going to be a big risk-off day. In my weekly options live trading session tomorrow morning, we're going to get very bullish on gold for some weeklies and bearish on the S&P. And we also, what else is going on our flight schedule this week? 4 housing numbers. We're going to get some more look, a deeper look into the housing market. Building permits and housing starts on Tuesday. Wednesday, we already talked about the Fed and the federal funds rate. And then Thursday, your standard weekly unemployment claims, but some manufacturing PMI, and there we go, existing home sales. The Philly Fed, we saw the Empire State last week, and then the Conference Board's leading index numbers. Kind of like that University of Michigan consumer sentiment number on Friday, which scared the hell out of the market and finally made us get off on an exit ramp for a little bit and take a breather. This one will be a market-moving number as well. So going to get some a look into some housing numbers, and also going to get a look into the consumer and also some Fed numbers. But I'm telling you, folks, the biggest thing this week is going to be a Eurozone contagion. That's going to be on the headline, and then whatever the Ben says on Wednesday in his statement. So it's going to be a very, very interesting week, and as I said, it's not starting out well with the S&P futures essentially falling out of bed here, and gold going on a big rally. Again, I love these days. I don't freak out about them because I have positions in the model portfolios that are set to profit when these things happen. So I actually look forward to these type of events. So, hey, when you get a chance, go over to topgunoptions.com/launch-blog. Check out the video that's on that page and post a comment if you want. You can also, on the right side here, download a report that talks about an incident that happened when I was flying jets in the Navy. Speaking of Iran, almost shot down an Iranian helicopter over the Persian Gulf one day. Interesting story and how it applies to my options trading. So you can get to that on topgunoptions.com/launch-blog. All right, I got to get ready for tomorrow's trading. Got to get ready for our live trading session tomorrow at 10 a.m. Our weekly options live trading session. The weekly options model portfolio is doing great. Had another profitable week last week. Closed 2 trades for a profit of $2,600. And we've been averaging about $1,700 a week in profits in that model portfolio since it got airborne in mid-December. So great stuff going on. Going to be a really ugly day tomorrow in the market, but we're ready for it, and I hope you are as well. If you're not, you're just trading wrong. I'm telling you that right now. You can get on board Wealth Creation with Options or one of our Top Gun option services, and we'll teach you how to trade right. Okay? Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll be back with Tuesday Market Sit Rep.